This is crazy. Thank you, Enlightened. I got this box sent from them, and it's all of their new non-dairy flavors. I couldn't find them anywhere in Brooklyn and Manhattan, and I just texted them via Instagram and asked them where I could find them, and then they just asked me for my address and said, hey, you're such an ice cream fan, we'd love to send you some. And here it is. Crazy. That was just like 2 or 3 days ago, so they shipped it quickly because I told them I had to leave soon. So wow, thank you. Okay, and this is my review of the new Enlightened dairy-free range, and I decided to make an English review just because they probably won't be available in Germany soon, and I haven't seen many reviews about the dairy-free ones from Enlightened so far on YouTube, just the one from Eric and a friend. The channel is called The Electrics, so a little shout out here. They were really unlucky. The pints they received were pretty melted, so they just shrunk up until here, and I can already tell you this is not the case with the ones I have right now. Mine got sent from New York to New York, so it wasn't a far journey, and they arrived like within a day, I think, so that was really express. And yeah, Enlightened finally came up with 7 non-dairy flavors, and I'm actually not sure if they are vegan, so maybe we just grab one and look at that first before I say anything wrong. The first ingredient of all of them is almond milk. I already looked that up. And then tapioca syrup. Sorry, there's always an alarm going on out there. I can't change it, I'm sorry. Then there's soluble corn fiber and broad bean protein. And let's just have a look at the rest. I can't see any. No, I think it's vegan. Yep. So it's not just dairy free, it's also vegan. And what I wanted to say is that I'm excited about the bean protein powder, because I don't know if you guys try the vegan versions of them. They all kind of taste the same, and I don't really like it. They have this pretty strong rice and pea protein aftertaste, and just taste to it. It's too overpowering, and so this is why all vegan versions of Halo-Top ice cream to me taste kind of the same. They're just flavors like cinnamon bun and oatmeal cluster or something that go along well with this pea protein flavor. The other ones are just not good in my opinion, and I'm also just always been more excited about Enlightened because I like their consistency much better than Halo-Top. I'm sorry, Halo-Top is still good, but I just like Enlightened a little more. This is why I'm so happy that they just sent me all the stuff. So let's just look at the flavors. I tend to talk too much, and I've never done such a big review, like 7 at once. We got Monkey Business, and Monkey Business is banana with swirls of peanut butter and chocolate chips. It has chunks and swirls, so this has 400 calories per pint, which is listed here. There are 2 more that have 100, but there's nothing that goes over 400 calories per pint. We have triple shot espresso, which has 90 calories per serving, and is bold coffee ice cream, I guess, flavor, espresso chips, and ribbons of espresso. So this one is very coffee. You gotta like coffee. Then we got Ooey Gooey Cinnamon Bun. I'm excited about that because I'm just extremely crazy about cinnamon buns and just cinnamon at all. Like, I like cinnamon in everything. And it's cinnamon bun ice cream, non-dairy ice cream with a cinnamon sugar glaze. Okay, so are there cinnamon bun chunks in it or not? I hope there are. I always need it. We'll see. Now the other ones. This one is chocolate almond macaron, and I gotta say I like all of the designs a lot, more than the regular flavors actually. The design, I like the silver and just the colors, but this one is my favorite one, just design wise, and It is almond macaron batter with the chocolate ganache swirl. It has just 320 calories per pint. Then we have chocolate peanut butter, and I know that a lot of you might like this because peanut butter and ice cream is just always good. It's chocolate with swirls of peanut butter. That's it. So no chunks, but swirls, and I hope it's real peanut butter. We could just look at it. There are peanuts in it. Whole peanuts. And one more thing, you see petrol. And some people get digestion problems from that or just don't like the taste. I don't think it has a strong taste to it at all, to itself. Like, it doesn't alter the flavor of the ice cream for me. It's pretty neutral. And I also don't have digestion problems, but that's really different for every person. So you just need to try that before you buy all of them. Just get one, try it out, and if you're cool with it, then go for more. This one has also 100 calories. It's Candy Bar Crunch, and it's caramel base with swirls of chocolate and roasted peanuts. So I'm a chunk lady. I love chunks and ice cream, and this one has chunks and sauce, which is great. And the last but not least is cookies and mint. And it is mint with pieces of chocolate sandwich cookie, and I like that there are cookie pieces in it and not just chocolate chunks, because a lot of the mint flavored ice creams have chocolate chunks as a mix-in, and I think it's a nice change that we have cookies in here. That's it. They're like rock solid from the dry ice in my freezer bag or in the styrofoam box that they send. I know I should wait longer because I already opened a few and I just realized they were too hard, and they're still pretty solid like rocks. And it also says to experience full flavor that's softened, but I'm just so curious. I might slowly try and open them with you, but just for you as an advice, I would let low-calorie ice cream, which we can look at one of the nutrition labels here, has 65 grams per serving. That's a lot less than the Ben & Jerry's, which has more than 100 grams per serving. So there's a lot of air in here. That means usually it should melt fast. The ones that have erythritol tend to need a longer time to get like soft, so I would suggest you to let it soften in the fridge for like 30 minutes. And the reason why I suggest you to do it in the fridge is that it just softens equally. It's not just the outside that gets melty, but the whole, unless you like it, that gets melty. I actually like it, but just for the ones that don't like it. Here you can see I've already been curious. And I tried it, and I can tell you that it's a pretty strong mint flavor. So you really have to like mint if you get this ice cream. And if you don't like it, you probably won't like this ice cream because it's really strong. I didn't taste much of the cookies, and since the cookies are just more like spread everywhere, you don't have big chunks. So it's more just like, it looks funny, and sometimes you get a hint of cookie and some pieces are a little bigger. I can already see that here, but don't expect like big chunks like in a Ben & Jerry's or something. But still, it's good. Even though I like mint ice cream, this one is actually a little too minty, I guess, for me. So I would buy it again, but not too often. And because the first ingredient of all of them is almond milk, that doesn't mean they all taste like almond milk. And they also don't taste like protein powder thing. So it's really a difference to Halo Top, in my opinion, where all of them taste kind of the same. Them have this pea protein, rice protein powder taste. That's not the case here, which is pretty cool. Thank you. So this is the first one, the mint and cookies. You gotta like mint if you try this one. The next one, let's take this one because I also already opened it. It's Monkey Business, and it has 65 grams per serving, 100 calories, 5 grams of fat, 16 carbohydrates, 6 grams sugars, and 4 grams of protein. All of them have a little less protein than the dairy versions, but just a little less. and I also already opened this one. And the chocolate chunks are pretty small. The base itself tastes very banana-y and also very peanutty. This little thing is a peanut butter swirl. It's not much. If it's going to be more deeper down the pint, I'll let you know. But if not, I can just tell you that the base itself tastes like banana and peanut butter. And then you got the little chocolate chunks, which are just dark chocolate, and it's good. It just goes along with banana and peanut butter pretty good. So that's a good flavor. I definitely buy it again. You gotta like peanut butter and banana. The next one is chocolate almond macaron, and I've also tried it. And it doesn't have any chunks, and the sauce is more like, it makes it a chocolate base, but the whole thing just tastes like marzipan. So you gotta like marzipan, and I love marzipan, so this might be my favorite flavor. I'm just missing some chunks because I always want chunks, but the taste of the base is great. Wow, I tried the triple shot espresso right now, and this might be one of my favorite ones so far, together with the almond one. Once again, the sauce is more like, creates a second stronger espresso flavored base. It's really swirled into it, so you don't really get areas where you have a lot of sauce. It's so good. It tastes like espresso, coffee, and you have to like coffee. It's not too sweet, and I really like the espresso taste. The chunks are the same that we had before in the banana peanut butter one. They're small. They could be bigger, but coffee and chocolate is just always a good combination, I'd say. So definitely a recommendation. Candy bar crunch. And I gotta tell you, unfortunately, this is the first one that I don't really like. I think the flavor is way too artificial for my like. Not really, it's kind of caramelly, but not the kind of caramel I'd expect. And I couldn't guess if nobody told me that it's supposed to be caramel. The consistency, it melts, and it's definitely a little more watery than the dairy versions, but still cream. It's supposed to be a caramel base and has swirls of chocolate and roasted peanuts. The peanuts are good, they're roasted, small. Here you got a little piece, but they're good. And it's not a swirl. It creates like a chocolate base, the second one. I don't know if it's always the case with swirls, or if I was just unlucky. It's okay, but I'm not sure if I would buy this one again. The roasted peanuts and the caramel chocolate thing go good together definitely, but not my favorite. Ooey Gooey Cinnamon Bun, and yep, that's what it looks like. Already tried something from the lid and tasted very cinnamony. The sauce is kind of fruity actually. It's supposed to be a sugar glaze, and it's definitely sweet and sugary, but yeah, it reminds me of something fruity actually. This is the last one that's left. It's chocolate peanut butter, and it tastes chocolatey and peanut buttery. The chocolate ice cream is really good, just tastes like chocolate, no weird aftertaste. This is the peanut butter, and in here, I don't know if you can see the ribbons. It's real peanut butter. So if you like peanut butter and chocolate, Reese's peanut butter cups or something, this is your ice cream. And it's so low in calories that you could always just add some peanut butter cups or something. So that's it for the start, or for the video. I'd like to know if you tried them already, and if yes, did you like them, or were there some that you didn't like and others that you liked more? I think I'm going to give you a ranking right now. Just insert it here. Thanks for watching, and keep eating ice cream. Okay, see you, bye, or hear you.